Hi, my name is Jack Broing, and in this video, we will look at using Google Meet on your iPhone. In my previous video, I described how you can install Google Meet on your iPhone. If you need to install Google Meet, you might do it now. If you need help, refer to the YouTube link on this slide. As noted previously, Google Meet is an app that allows you to conduct meetings with friends or business associates using the audio and video features of your iPhone. Using Google Meet is pretty simple once you have used it a few times. So let's get started on learning how to use it. So first, you should navigate to the screen on your iPhone that has the Google Meet icon on it. Click this icon. This is the Google Meet screen. This is where it all starts, and as such, we will first show you how to set up a new meeting. To create a new meeting, click the New Meeting button. You will get a pop-up box with a number of options on it. If you click on the Get a Meeting Link to Share, you'll be able to either copy the meeting link or click on the Share Invite button for more meeting options. If you click on the person's name, for example, Jack Broing, it will create a text message which is shown on the next page. Alternatively, you can pick a messaging app such as Messages or Mail. This will create a note that you can then address to meeting attendees. Not all of these options will be outlined, but you will soon get the hang of setting up a meeting using the Get a Meeting Link to Share option. This is an example of a text message that we created on the previous slide. Note the message contains a unique meeting code. This meeting code, when received, can be clicked on to facilitate joining the meeting. The text message also includes a note about entering the meeting code to join a meeting. This is another feature of Google Meet that is an alternative way of joining a meeting. The code in this case, EHM-WFGM-NGR, is unique and can be used to join the Google Meet. The code is unique in the sense that you can save it in a safe place and reuse it for all of your meetings, or you can simply generate a new meeting code for each meeting that you sponsor. If you prefer to send an email message to your meeting participants stating the purposes of the meeting, or maybe you wish to include a meeting agenda, you can simply include the meeting code in the email message. Now let's go back to the pop-up box you saw previously and explore the Start an Instant Meeting option. If you click this link, it will start your camera and activate the meeting as shown here. If you've already shared the link with your meeting participants, you can simply wait for them to join. If you'd like to invite more participants, click the Share Invite button to create an additional message dialog to send to the new participant. Or if you want to create a new email message, you can click on the Copy Meeting Link icon and then paste this copied link into an email message. This is an illustration of the bottom half of the Google Meet screen. Let's review what those icons are used for. To exit out of a meeting, click the red icon with the white phone on it. To turn the video camera off, click the camera icon. You can turn it back on by clicking it again. Sometimes it helps to turn the camera off to reduce the amount of internet traffic and thereby improving the performance of the app. Mute your microphone by clicking the microphone app. Click it again to unmute the microphone. Use this if you're not intending to talk during the meeting, as it will reduce the background noise in your environment. To access more settings, click the three dots. These will be explained further on the next slide. If you're having a hard time understanding what is being said, you might click on Turn on Captions option. This will translate the spoken words into text. If during the meeting you need to add another participant, click on the Add Others option. To send a chat message to the meeting participants, click on In-Call Messages and then type a note to all participants. If you'd like to share your screen with someone, use the Share Screen option. This might be important if you're presenting something on your phone, collaborating on a document, or simply getting help on an app from a friend or team member. Feel free to investigate the remaining options on your own as time permits. Now let's go back to the options we saw earlier when you decided to create a new meeting. One option we haven't explored is the Schedule in Google Calendar. If you don't use Google Calendar, you can fast forward through this section of the video. If you do use Google Calendar, click on the Schedule in Google Calendar link. This will open the scheduling window where you can add a meeting title, adjust the meeting date and time, as well as add participants' email addresses. There are more options you might explore on your own. When you are satisfied with the calendar meeting event, click Save. Your saved meeting notice will appear in your Google Calendar as shown here. To access this meeting when it's time to meet, double-click the meeting notice. Then click Join with Google Meet. A small pop-up will appear that asks if you are ready to join. Click Ask to Join. The meeting organizer will then add you to the meeting. Even if the participants in your meeting do not use Google Calendar, they will receive an email such as this concerning the meeting. Participants may inform the organizer that they will attend the meeting by clicking Yes. Other options the participants may select include Maybe if they're not sure they can attend, or No if they will not be attending. The participant can save this email and at the time of the meeting, click on the meeting link to join in. To briefly summarize, you can use Google Meet to collaborate with family, friends, or business associates. You can create your own Google Meet, join a Google Meet that someone else has set up, or share your own screen with participants to share documents or apps. The best way to learn Google Meet is to try it out. Set up a meeting with a friend or associate to practice. Best of luck as you set up your first Google Meet.